Hey, True Believers, Englentine here with another Top 10 comic books sold to readers. That's right, the Comic-Con list that tells you what the shops are buying and ordering. This is what the people are actually walking out with. So we're going to take a look at the hard copies and then go on over to Comixology, the world's largest digital comic book shop, and see who wins the week. Is it Marvel? Is it DC? And we know it's never independent, so I'm not even going to pretend that it will be. So these are the comic shops that have taken part in this little poll. So by all means, if you're in their area, stop by, say hello, maybe buy something, and don't forget to support your own local comic book shop. Now, without further ado, let's get this party started. Starting the countdown at number 10 is Wonder Woman, number 65. At number 9, we have Captain America, number 8. At number 8 is Old Lady Harley, number 5. At number 7 is Daredevil, number 2. At number 6 is Action Comics 1008. In the number 5 spot, Fantastic Four, number 7. At number 4 is Detective Comics 999. At number 3 is Amazing Spider-Man, number 16. In the runner-up position at number 2, we have Flash, number 65. And taking the top spot at number 1 is Heroes in Crisis, number 6. I have noticed that more times than not, DC Comics wins hard copies, while Marvel usually wins the digital. We'll find out in a little bit. But here we have Heroes in Crisis at number 1, Flash at number 2, Action Comics at number 6, Old Lady Harley at number 8, and Wonder Woman at number 10. I'm surprised at Old Lady Harley, while Marvel only had Amazing Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Daredevil, and Captain America. Glad to see Daredevil selling so well, though. Alrighty, let's find out what the comic shops have to say about this week's sales. Much more of an even split between Marvel and DC this week than last, with Heroes in Crisis taking the top spot at our shop and Detective hot on its heels. A ton of people came in specifically looking for Detective 999, and we actually ended up nearly selling out within the day. So that should bode well for the impending 1000 midnight release. Fantastic Four is holding up well, despite how slow it's coming out, and Daredevil number 2 didn't taper off too much after the first issue hype. From what I've heard, a lot of folks are really grateful for the new creative team and seem pretty pleased with how it's going so far. Shazam, on the other hand, dropped off a bit, and it's not all that surprising, given that it feels like it started too late and has been slow ever since. Number 2's late January Christmas cover seemed telling. Hopefully the movie will reignite some interest. So people are buying Old Lady Harley and not Shazam. Wow. I think Shazam's a fun little book. Yeah, it's entertaining at least. Daredevil's always good. Like I said, I'm happy to see that selling. Fantastic Four is decent enough, but it's interesting to see that it isn't exactly Twitter that's making the book late like we all thought it would be with Dan Slott and his Twitter habits. DC continues performing solidly, holding on to the top 2 spots with Heroes in Crisis and Detective Comics, respectfully. Marvel's representation in the top half consists of some of their oldest stalwarts with Fantastic Four and Amazing Spider-Man. It's mostly more usual suspects in the bottom half, though it's worth noting that Chip Zdarsky's Invaders seems to be holding its numbers fairly well. Oh yeah, I forgot the Invaders I forgot the first issue came out. Wow, I read it and I thought it was okay, but wow, must not be all that memorable. Oops. Another 5-5 split between Marvel and DC, but this time Marvel took first place with Fantastic Four beating out Heroes in Crisis. The other big surprise was the fall of Action Comics, which came in 9th place in our store, maintaining its top 10 position by only 4 copies. We're now selling Action and Superman at below pre-Bendis levels, as readers comment that this doesn't seem like their Superman anymore. Bendis sucks. He really, really sucks. Bendis sucks. He sucks, sucks, sucks. Bendis sucks. Yes, he sucks. Suckity, sucks, 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 sucks. Bendis sucks. You're welcome. And after that insightful commentary, let's go on over to Comixology, the world's largest digital comic book store. I messed that up for some reason because I haven't been saying it for the last 2 years. And we're going to check out who wins the digital week. Is it Marvel? Is it DC? One of those. I guess let's get started. Beginning the digital countdown is Daredevil number 2 at number 10. In the number 9 spot, we have Captain America number 8. At number 8 is Shazam number 2. In the number 6 spot is The Wicked and Divine number 42. At number 5 is Amazing Spider-Man number 16. At number 5, we have the Fantastic Four, number 7. In the number 4 spot is Action Comics 1008. Number 3 is Detective Comics 999. And the runner-up in the number 2 position is The Flash, number 65. And at number 1 is Heroes in Crisis, number 6, just like the hard copies. Wow, so DC won the top 10 as far as digital's concerned as well. 5 DC, 1 Image, and 4 Marvel. We had number 1 being Heroes in Crisis, 2 The Flash, 3 Detective Comics, 4 is Action Comics. So 4 out of the top 5 belong to DC. Then, of course, at number, what was that, 7 for Shazam number 2, or 3, excuse me. Did I say 2 before? Let's skip it. Anyway, you know I like to stretch this thing out, see how it goes with the top 20, and usually, Marvel takes it in the back 10. Let's see if DC can hold on to their win. At number 11 is Wonder Woman number 65. It's now 6-4 in DC's favor. At number 12 is Justice League Odyssey number 6. It's now 7-4 in DC's favor. At number 13 is Age of X-Men Extremis number 1. It is now 7-5, still DC's favor. At number 14 is Life is Strange number 4. It is still 7-5 in DC's favor, but Image picks up another one. At number 15 we have Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 29. It's now 7-6, still DC's favor. At number 16 is The Superior Spider-Man number 3. It is now tied 7-7. At number 17 is West Coast Avengers number 8. It is now 8-7 in Marvel's favor. At number 18, we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 2. That's 3 for the independents now. At number 19, we have Avengers No Road Home number 3. It is now 9-7 in Marvel's favor. And at number 20 is X-Force number 3. It's now 10-7 in Marvel's favor. And I believe at this point, DC should just give up. Sorry, but if X-Force and West Coast Avengers are outselling 5 of your titles, it's time to close up shop. What was it, 5 or 6? Either way, if those are outselling anything you produce, shut down, figure out a business plan, come back later, because that is freaking pathetic. Those books suck. Well, okay, you know what? X-Force sucks. West Coast Avengers is kind of an acquired taste. It's definitely not supposed to be taken seriously, and it sucks. Of course, this is all for fun, and in all honesty, it's a dubious win for Marvel anyway. You have to spread it out to the top 20 to get that win, because the top 10 belong to DC, including the top 5. DC owned 4 of the spots. So, yeah, once again, it's all for fun. And as the names of the people who support the channel through Patreon or to Ko-Fi, the link's in the description below, we'll talk about what do you think about this list. What's on there that shouldn't be? What is not there that should? Let me know in the comments below. Also, click like, share, subscribe if you haven't done it already. Ring that bell so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts, just like these boxes that are popping up. Cool videos. Check them out. Thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.